I don't think so.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Uh-oh. Got him.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
Knocked him out.
So
One clean
what,
punch to the gut.
You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
I think I'm at the halfway point. Twilight Robes. And we're heading back.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those Royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. What I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will.
Thank you.
Bolts from Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Attuning with Titan. This but also although that could start from the Icon. Block. We finna have fun with this boy. So, a little bit happened. I hunted all my bounties, and I ended up getting caught up on all the side quests that are currently available. Because we all know that Final Fantasy games, they always be switching up the side quests, destroying places so that you can't go back to those side quests, and you don't know when you. That's why they tell you, like, hey, you're not gonna be able to come back here again, buddy. So, see what we got next.
Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
For sure she is.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the curse breakers and our other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Hello.
Right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Yes, now leave me be. What the hell?
Mid. When did you get back?
Long ass ponytail.
Now,
Long ass braid.
What about your studies?
adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's
Oh,
taken
fucking
over.
bet.
It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Oh gosh.
You can't just
What is it?
Please, oblige her.
Who the hell? Vivian.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
You better, bitch.
Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
And you better have that ass tooted up, bitch.
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Temp ass? I don't know what that is.
Oi, Otto. You
Who
got
did
my
figure?
guild? Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Bruh, got your ass. And I'm out.
Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some
Yes, let's see. Oh my god. Ah. New side quests decide to pop up right after that. I didn't even have to do that on stream, dude. I didn't have to record that at all.
Clive,
What's up?
Yeah.
Damn,
How's
remember I
Jill?
got such long hair.
recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
Okay.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Yeah. I'm wondering about that. But I'm also wondering about this sickness that's going around when it comes to dominance. Why? Why is it so... I don't... It just popped up out of nowhere. Like, I can use my dominate all I want. Is it because I don't have full control over it yet? that I'm not getting sick. Like, I mean, I got the power of many dominants in me right now. Pause. Not sexually. Don't. Why are you? Sickness
Clive,
just
where have
pops
you
out of
been?
nowhere.
I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Torms?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was
Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Oh, it's
Now,
you.
the annals
But
do
you were
not
a
state it
baby
explicitly,
before.
but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're
Reincarnation.
saying Jill granted Torgal his powers,
What?
just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
Oh! What the-
And regarding
I'm
your
sorry.
original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the
Okay.
beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
What? Wait, what the f- No! Game!
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Alright, what's going on, Vivian? Give me the
How goes the
deets.
hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Hello?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute?
What?
We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Oh, is that my uncle?
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy!
What is he doing here?
Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
What the? How'd you find this place? Oh, here we go. Some plot. Oh, that's a big city. I like it. The Holy Empire. Ugh, of course.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must.
Does this king not understand what happened to the last king?
The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
That Behamon?
And we have many more mouths to feed.
Behemoth.
We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Yeah, I'm not sure this guy understands.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
I hate this
Dion?
bitch.
Yes, sire.
What's up with this dude and this flower? He's just like smelling that ish.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
Ugh.
May Gregor forgive you.
Man.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Hmm. Y'all talk about stars?
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
She is pure evil!
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Yeah, let's. God, every time I see that woman's face, that wench's face, that demon. Ugh.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So to the desert it is. Should be fun.
So it was the Waluders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
'Tis a true statement. Alright.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear.
Where to?
With a little help from Sid.
Okay.
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lanza and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Alright. Are you ready? Because I'm ready.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall.
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
The Velcroy Desert. Oh yeah. Woo! The Dalmekian Republic.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
Oh yeah. All this desert for little old me?
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sads. Oh yeah. Woo! Big area.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins.
Oh yeah, I know all about the dune and the
To
ruin.
lose one's bearings in the sands.
I guess. Ooh, look at the sword though. That is just fire.
Be there when your brother arrived, but you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Erwin fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Bloodfang. Ooh. Big stab. Nice.
All yours, Torgal.
Good stuff, Torgal. Good stuff. See if we can find a bit of loot here. Oh my gosh, 93 for those little bit of enemies? Oh yeah, there's gonna be hella bounties here. Damn, I drop kicked the fuck out of him. Get it, Ambrosia, I see you. Dang, my uncle going crazy with the axe though. Goodbye. 80 for that? It was 3 dogs. Yo, that 20% is killing it. So it's an extra 20% for each enemy, I believe, then. So what about these chocobos? Huh? Come on. You want smoke, Mr. Chocobo? Yeah! Punch him in his butthole! Sphincter punch! Ultimate move! Oh, damn. Done. And you're done. Good 20. Chocobos don't give too much, I guess. Ambrosia.
Come on.
Let's turn back, Clive, before we lose our way. God, I didn't know my uncle was a sissy. Sissy boy. Bitch! Oh, I'm sorry, Ambrosia. Come on. Ooh! The punch! Come on! Woo! That is what I am talking about. Alright, time to finish you off. Bow. Alright, that did the job. 7 points for that, though. Make for the Dalamil Inn. What's over there? I see palm trees. Well, desert palm trees, I think. Well, obviously. Obviously. Jeez. Something's wrong with me and my brain. Alright. And we've made it. Hello? Oh.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
It's such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Yes, we shall. I like my uncle.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Ooh, I want to wear the hood. Are they gonna let me? Probably not.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then.
Chocobo soup.
Right you are.
Hey, go!
Like made out of chocobos?
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Who's that? Does he look familiar? Oh wait, my brother's here. Come on, he's just in the other room. We're bound to meet soon. What is happening? Why is every other dominant but me getting sick?
Plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Those stairs looked a lot smaller from that angle.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand. I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Oh, they heard him.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Come on, Unc.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
Idiots. Don't take your hood off. Damn! Grubbing!
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Please don't take your... No! I want it on! Alright. Let's get this over with.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Woo!
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Yeah! Get this work! You and your friend. Woo! Bye-bye. Oh, poor guy. Come on. Woo! Is that all you got? Trash. That ought to do it. My uncle's cool as shit.
For your trouble.
Rich too.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Take the money, bitch. Your brother's here. I must speak with him. No, you're not ready yet. Some shit like that. Oh no, they just dipping.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Happening.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Alright.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves.
Make for Drake's Fang.
Their guest is in the Fang.
Uh-oh. Oh, gosh.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
Good.
It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
You have
By
attracted.
guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Alright. So, straight to the gate then, I guess. Alrighty, I'll be seeing you guys. Okay, that's a nope.